Dropshipping in 2026 looks nothing like it did 5 years ago. Platforms like Shopify, TikTok Shop, and Amazon are cracking down on slow shipping, require real tracking numbers, and reward professionalism. And all of that starts with your supplier. In this video, we're breaking down the top 5 suppliers you can use today. We'll talk about what they're best at, where they struggle, and when you should use each one. By the end of this, you'll know exactly where to start based on your business model and goals. My name's Alex if you're new, and when you're ready, let's get right into it. So I just want to really quickly break down what you guys should even be looking for in a potential supplier for your business. This is what really matters for dropshipping suppliers in 2026. Number 1 is your shipping speed and the platform requirements depending on what you're selling on. You should be getting all of your orders delivered in just 3 to 7 days. Typically before, when you're dropshipping on platforms like AliExpress, your products take over 30 days to arrive. You can't have that anymore. Number 1, you're competing directly with e-com giants like Amazon that often get products delivered the next day. But number 2, many platforms out there right now have very strict shipping requirements. This just means that you have to ship all of your orders out in a set amount of time, usually just a couple of days. And from there, they must all arrive within a week or less. So you have to make sure every supplier can match those requirements. Number 2 is reliability and overall tracking. If you don't have accurate tracking for your orders, refunds will go up and your accounts will get flagged and then eventually banned. So to avoid this entirely, you want accurate tracking numbers that are sent to your customers as soon as their orders go out. Not to mention, this will save you countless customer service emails. Next up, you have automation and order flow. You don't want to manually have to babysit every single order. With automation, you can focus on what really matters, marketing your store and making sales. From there, a good supplier will log in every single day and take care of all of your orders for you. There's no reason not to have an automated Shopify store right now. Next up, you have branding and custom packaging. Building a real brand is how you truly stand out and win in e-commerce. You want to put your logo on your products, on your packages, create custom thank you cards, flyers, or anything else you can think of. This just helps you build a strong brand that stays on your customers' minds for longer, making them come back and buy again and again from you. Don't skip over this. This is essential. Next up is the overall product access and sourcing. Some suppliers will have catalogs where you can log in and see all of their winning products on one directory, where other suppliers will assign you your own dedicated sourcing agent that will work with you one-on-one to source all of your products. These are both really good options. This one doesn't really matter. You just need a good supplier that can source any product you need them to. And of course, you need support when things go wrong. Stuff always goes wrong with your business. This is unavoidable, but will your supplier be there for you when you actually need them? If you're working with a good, reliable supplier, the answer is always yes. Then you just want to take a look at the overall pricing structure. Are you paying in a subscription or is it service-based fees? Subscriptions can really add up in your business, especially when you're paying for multiple apps, fulfillment services, and who knows what else. So many times you want to avoid those subscription service suppliers if you can, because regardless, you still have to pay for each and every order as they come in. And if your supplier is charging you an extra $50 to $100 a month just to fulfill your orders, you're getting ripped off. So now that you know all of this, let's go over our first supplier today, and that would be Fulfillman. So Fulfillman is a very good dropshipping supplier, and these guys actually offer many additional services like you guys can see right here. So they support dropshipping like we're talking about now, but also Amazon FBA, China sourcing, crowdfunding fulfillment, and many additional services. Now, one of the best things about working with Fulfillment is they have their own private line shipping. So instead of using ePacket or UniExpress like all these other suppliers still do, they're shipping with their own logistics line, getting your orders often delivered in 7 to 15 days or less. Like you guys can see some average shipping times right here. To the US, you're getting 5 to 8 days shipping. To the UK, 3 to 5. Germany, 5 to 8 days. In France, 3 to 5 again. And then of course, all these other countries that they support down here. Now, in case you guys are trying to build a custom brand to stand out from your competition, these guys fully support all of these different branding options. So you can create custom packaging for all of your orders, like custom poly mailers, boxes, bubble mailers, whatever. You can create thank you cards, stickers, gift cards, or any other custom items you need. We'll talk about pricing for that in just a moment, but these guys also offer product photography. So if you guys need some custom high quality photos of your product in action or on a mannequin or something, Fulfillment can handle all of this. Like for example, they can create these custom 360 spin videos, white background photos, lifestyle images with a model, hand model, even these graphic design photos. If we scroll down to the bottom, you can see some examples of their previous work down here. Look at how good these photos look. So here's some answers to their most common questions down here, because I'm sure you guys have many. So number one, everything is completely automated for you. Like we already talked about, that's very important. Next up, this needs to be said that you should be making at least 100 orders a month if you want to switch over to fulfillment. Now this might seem like a lot if you're a complete beginner, but this is only like 3 or 4 orders every single day. So once you validate a winning product and start making a handful of orders with it, you should switch over to a private supplier like Fulfillment. And of course, you can go through all of the rest of these yourself. If you want to go ahead and try out Fulfillment, I'll leave a link for you guys down below. That'll take you to their homepage right here where you can select get a free quote. From there, you're just going to fill out a little more information about your business, the products you sell, and they'll get back to you with an accurate quote right away. And after that, the process is super simple to get started with. You're going to go ahead and give Fulfillment access to your shop, whether you're selling on Shopify, WooCommerce, or any other platform, and they'll go ahead and link everything up using Zapier. Then you're going to go ahead and pay that upfront one-time fulfillment fee. All you need to do is add $200 to your fulfillment balance. This way they can go ahead and source all of your products for you, order them, store them in their own warehouses, and you're good to go. After that, you're going to fill out a form with a little more information about your store, your niche, and all the products you sell. And it's that simple. From there, Fulfillment will log in every single day and take care of all of your orders for you. Not to mention, they'll assign you your own dedicated account manager that keeps you up to date every single day with things to do with your business. Now here's some more important details about Fulfillment down here. They always recommend ordering a sample order to your house. That way you can verify quality, shipping speeds, and everything else. This is something you should be doing with every supplier you work with. Then they show you how to sign in, access all of your orders, the customer dashboard, all of that good stuff. Right here, we can talk about the prices for their different branding options like we talked about just a moment ago. So if you want to do custom flyers and stickers, you're going to pay an additional 20 cents per package. And if you want custom packaging and branding with every order, you're paying an additional 20 cents from there. So you can create custom packaging and send out custom flyers with every single order for an additional 40 cents. That's kind of a no-brainer offer right there. Close out of there, we can read more about their processing and shipping times right here. So their processing time is 3 to 7 business days, and their shipping time is 7 to 20 days like we already talked about. And most times your products are getting delivered in just 3 to 7 days or less. These are just their guarantees. Another cool thing about Fulfillment is their refund policy right here. So if a product arrives damaged to your customer's house, doesn't arrive at all, or something else is delivered, they'll refund or resend the order entirely for free. And then you just have more information right here about getting started. So like I already mentioned, I'll go ahead and leave a link for them down below in case you want to try them out. I've used these guys on some of my own stores over the last few years, and I have nothing but great things to say about them. There's no hidden fees. Everything we just went over is completely upfront and transparent. They have fast shipping times, high quality, great customer service. These are overall a great supplier to work with. But of course, when you're ready, let's go over our next option, and that would be Zendrop. Now, as you guys can see right here, Zendrop brands themselves as the fastest way to start a profitable dropshipping business. Now let's take a closer look and see if that's actually true. Now, when you first create an account and log in, they actually provide you with a bunch of winning product ideas that you can sell yourself. They'll show you each product and its current sales this week, because the more ideas they give you and the more success you have on their platform, obviously the more money they make because they fulfill all of your orders for you. So of course these platforms want to give you hot products to sell. Now here's a little more information about Zendrop down here. They actually have 3 million active Zendrop sellers that do over $100 million annually with over 1 million products on those stores. Those are some really good stats because as we can see right here, Zendrop does some very high volume with dropshipping. And of course the process is very simple and straightforward. You're going to create your account, connect your store, go ahead and select all the products you want to sell. You can actually upload them with just one click. And then of course you can log in and fulfill all of your orders as you start making sales. It's that simple. Zendrop is a Shopify friendly dropshipping platform. And this is just for beginners that want a very clean feel and interface. But here's where I have my concerns with Zendrop. If you guys take a look at their pricing options right here, they have 3 different plans to choose from. They have their free plan right here, which is $0 a month, entirely free. This sounds ideal for beginners, but if you guys look at all the benefits down here, they don't actually come with unlimited orders. If you guys actually read the fine print, you can only get 25 orders every single month on this plan. And 25 orders a month is less than 1 order every single day. So if you want to build a real business, you have to pay at least $50 a month just to use Zendrop. And if you want any of the additional features, you're paying $80 a month. Now this can really add up over time, especially because you're paying for every order still as they come in. And Zendrop is known for being one of the pricier suppliers out there. Most suppliers can get you products delivered much cheaper than AliExpress, but with Zendrop, a lot of times you're actually paying more. But of course, you do get a ton of additional perks like US-based warehouses, custom branding, automated fulfillment, the custom print-on-demand options. Another really cool thing about this $80 a month plan is that they actually give you $100 in order credits every month. So it's just a free $100 to go ahead and place orders with. It kind of sounds like a no-brainer offer, but still $80 a month is still pretty pricey when you're a complete beginner. So I'm not sure I can actually recommend Zendrop for everybody. This is a supplier I have used in the past on some of my own stores, but I will be completely honest and transparent with you guys. I did upgrade from them pretty quickly because their high product cost and monthly service fees were definitely eating into some of my margins. Not to mention, these guys probably have the worst customer support of any of these suppliers out there. And again, this is just 100% my opinion and my experience. A lot of people have nothing but great things to say about these guys. But I will still go ahead and leave a link for them down below in case you do want to check them out. But when you're ready, let's go over our next supplier, and that would be AutoDS. So right away, let's compare AutoDS to the last supplier we just talked about, since everything is still fresh on our mind. So comparing AutoDS to Zendrop, right away we can see that AutoDS actually offers their own product research tools, and it says they have a much bigger catalog of suppliers. They actually have over 29 million products to choose from, where they say Zendrop only has 25,000. And of course, Zendrop is a Shopify only supplier, whereas AutoDS focuses on Shopify, Wix, Amazon, eBay, Etsy, Facebook, TikTok shops, WooCommerce, or anywhere else people are selling. So they by far offer the most integrations out of any of these suppliers. Now with Zendrop, you're only selling products from AliExpress, whereas on AutoDS, they have over 30 different suppliers, including AliExpress, Alibaba, Amazon, CJ, and many more. They also offer print on demand. I know Zendrop does, but you have to pay for the advanced plan if you want that. You could actually get a Shopify store built for you in just a few minutes using AI if you use AutoDS. They have a much better customer support team. Like I already mentioned, the customer support for Zendrop is pretty much non-existent. And of course, they have thousands of more reviews on Trustpilot with an average of 4.8 ratings. Over 150 employees compared to Zendrop's 70. That really doesn't matter, but these guys were started in 2016 compared to Zendrop that started in 2019. So they've been in the game for just a little bit longer. So taking a closer look at them, like I already mentioned, you can get an AI built Shopify store from these guys in just a couple of minutes. And of course, they have their own product catalogs and directories with millions of winning products available right at your fingertips. You can write custom ad and product copy for all of your ads and product pages on there. Of course, they have one-click import. You can add them to your store in just a couple of clicks. They have print-on-demand options, automated fulfillment. They can handle everything for you. But here's where it gets tricky. Their plans start at $26 a month. And of course, the most popular plan right here is $40 a month. So you're already spending an additional $40 every single month just to start selling on AutoDS. And like I already mentioned, you still have to pay for every single order as it comes in, so this will really add up. Now let's compare these different plans against each other. With this first basic plan right here, you can import 200 products to your store. With this one right here, you can import 500 up to 1K with this plan. And when you're selling many different products with variants like colors and sizing, all of this adds up pretty fast. Like on some of my print-on-demand Shopify stores, I'm selling thousands on top of thousands of products. But of course, all of these plans include all of these additional features and benefits down here. And of course, they give you some winning products you can sell right away. They can tell you how much you can sell it for, how much you can source it for on AutoDS, and how much profit you're gonna make from every single sale. They have over 1.8 million active users on AutoDS that have done over $1 billion on their platform using over 800 million winning products available. Like I already mentioned, they link up to any platform that you want to sell on. There's no other suppliers that match this many integrations. But if you do want to try them out, they actually do offer a $1 trial for 14 days. So you guys will have 2 weeks to hook this up to your store and start making sales to see if this is something you even want to use. So here's all their different pricing plans like we just talked about, whether you're selling on Shopify, eBay, Facebook, Amazon, TikTok Shop, or Etsy, Wix, Woo, or any of these other sites. This definitely adds up. but I will go ahead and leave a link for you guys down below in case you want to check them out and see if it works for your business. And of course, when you're ready, let's go over our next supplier, and that would be Doba. All right, so Doba is another good supplier option for your dropshipping business. These guys are actually based in the US, so a lot of these suppliers will ship your orders directly from US-based warehouses. Like it says right here, 90% of their inventory is based in the US, so you get fast and free shipping with every single order. You can list these products to your store in just one click, and all of their inventory is updated in real time, so none of your orders will be delayed, go missing, or anything like that. You guys can see right here, they've been in business for over 20 years. They have over 3.2 million active users who have done over $6.2 billion in sales on their platform. 90% of their products are stored in US warehouses for fast, reliable fulfillment, and they can actually recommend you products to sell based on your store's history. And of course, they let you fully automate your dropshipping business so you can only focus on what really matters, making sales. So whether you're selling on Shopify, TikTok Shop, Wix, eBay, Woo, Amazon, or any of these other options, Doba will support that. All of their customer support is based in the US. They'll give you one-on-one account managers that update you with your business every single day. And their support line is 24/7. So if there's ever any issues with your business, even in the middle of the night, you can reach out to them to get it resolved. Now, one of the best things about Doba is that when you log in, they'll actually tell you which products to sell. So for example, you guys can see all of these lists right here. You can take a look at all of their products. You can sort by different categories and niches right here, or you can take a look at each one of these individual lists. So for example, TikTok Shop selections will show you all the top performing products on TikTok Shop right now. And you can know that any of these products on here match the TikTok Shop shipping requirements. So any product you see on here, you can upload and sell on TikTok Shop today. We can also take a look at top ranking products, high profit products, new arrivals, as well as all of these lists down here. So let's go ahead and take a look at all of their products that ship from the US. Every single product you see on here has US based inventory. So all of these products will be delivered in just 8 days or less. And of course, if you're selling on Shopify, we can take a look at their list of all of their top performing Shopify products. So just spend some time scrolling through these lists and you can find some really good products to sell. Because Doba is one of the top suppliers out there, like we already saw, they have millions of users and do billions of dollars in sales. They know what's working. These guys actively see which products are selling every single day so they can recommend them to you. But right here is where they get you. If we take a look at all of their pricing plans, they have 4 different options. They have their limited plan, their basic plan, which I'm currently using on a couple of my own stores, as well as their standard and enterprise plans. So take it from me, somebody that does thousands of dollars in orders every single day, all you really need is this basic plan right here. But like I already talked about, no supplier should be charging you monthly service fees. You should only be paying for your orders as they come in. There should be no monthly service fees, no storage fees, no per order fees, transaction fees, nothing. So while this is pretty pricey, they do give you access to US-based suppliers with super fast shipping and millions of different winning products available right at your fingertips. So this is by far one of the best options out there right now if you can afford it. And I'll go ahead and leave a link for them down below as well in case you want to check them out. But with that being said, let's go over our final supplier in this video, and that would be TeamDrop. All right, so TeamDrop is another really good option for dropshippers this year. You're gonna go ahead and authorize your store and link everything up to TeamDrop, whether you're selling on Shopify, WooCommerce, or any other platform. Then you're gonna go ahead and source winning products directly on their platform. You can go ahead and list them in your store in one click, just like all the other suppliers we just talked about. And this lets you focus on what really matters. Once again, making sales. So you add these products to your store, you start marketing them every single day, whether that's Facebook ads, TikTok ads, or any other platform. And TeamDrop will handle all of your orders for you every single day as they come in. They're a fairly new dropshipping supplier, but they have over 1 million users right now that do over $100 million in sales annually. They have a ton of warehouse space. They have over 12,000 square meters of warehouse space and 100 different shipping lines available. Not to mention they have warehouses in like every single continent, so they can get your products delivered super fast. So here's some additional benefits of working with TeamDrop. They have their AI product sourcing. They support print on demand and custom packaging, so you can literally sell any product you want to. They have auto fulfillment options that work around the clock 24/7, so all of your orders will be fulfilled automatically as they come in, and accurate tracking numbers will be sent to your customers as soon soon as they're available. You have a strict quality control team in place that inspects every single item and every single order before it goes out. This is very important. So you're making sure none of your products arrive damaged, broken, or just inconsistent. You're ensuring every single order is up to par before it leaves the door. Anything after that is completely in your shipping carrier's hands. And if something arrives broken, damaged, or not at all because of your shipping carrier, TeamDrop will still handle that for you. They'll either resend it or refund your order. And of course, they have a 24/7 customer support team. They once again assign you your own dedicated account manager. This is your point of contact. You talk to them every single day with things to do with your business. They say they use AI to deliver all of your products. So they use AI to find the fastest shipping line and which warehouse will get it delivered the quickest. And like we already talked about, they support all the top platforms out there, whether you're selling on Shopify, Amazon, WooCommerce, Etsy, or TikTok Shop. And they'll answer some of your most common questions down here. So like for example, is TeamDrop free? Yes, their service is completely free to use. No monthly fees or anything, you only pay for your orders as they come in. Next out of there, what is their average processing time? 1 to 3 days. How do you find winning products to sell? Well, when you create an account, they'll give you winning products to sell. They already know which ones are trending, so they'll literally spoon feed you these products so you can start making sales on your own store. Because of course, the more sales they make you, the more money they make. Do you provide tracking information? Yes, every order comes with accurate tracking information. How long does shipping take? To the US, you're getting an average of 6 to 15 days, so you're up 4 to 9 days. Same with all these countries down here. And what shipping methods do you actually offer? Well, they offer quite a few different shipping methods, over 100 to be exact. So here's some more information about their shipping down here. 93% of their orders are delivered in just 8 days or less, and 90% of their US and Europe based orders ship within 24 hours. And of course, they'll send your customers tracking numbers with 99% accuracy. So shipping to the US and Europe, you're getting an average of 6 to 8 or 7 to 9 days. That's really good for a supplier. And of course, you can see all the different services that they offer right here. They have their global delivery. They can source any product you need them to, automatically fulfillment, fulfill it from local warehouses. They have their quality control team in place. They can handle print on demand, clothing orders, custom warehouse and packaging, and so on. But let's talk about one of the most important features, and that would be pricing. Now, as you guys saw with some of the other suppliers we talked about, with some of those, you're paying an average of $99 a month. When in reality, you shouldn't even be paying a monthly fee for service whatsoever. And that's the case with TeamDrop. So with TeamDrop, you're paying $0 a month. Just like AliExpress, you'll log in every single day and you'll pay for all of your orders individually or all at once as they come in. There's no hidden fees. Everything's baked in to each individual product. And from what I've seen, these guys are much cheaper than AliExpress or any of the alternatives. So this is a really good option for your dropshipping business in 2026, just like many of the ones we just went over. So once again, I'll go ahead and leave a link for TeamDrop down below in case you want to check them out. But I've personally used all of these suppliers on this list, and I can recommend most of them. While some are pricey and some offer better services than others, these are all really good options. These are 5 different suppliers that the top dropshippers are using in 2026. And I hope you truly understand the pros and cons of each one from this full breakdown. If you guys have any questions or any comments about any of these suppliers we just went over, make sure to leave them down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about them. Remember, the right supplier doesn't guarantee success, but the wrong one will guarantee trouble. If you start evaluating suppliers the way we just did, you'll be ahead of 90% of sellers that are still guessing. And of course, I'll leave a link for all the suppliers we just talked about down below for you guys. That way you can check them all out to see which one's right for you and your business. And if you found any value in this video, remember to leave a like, share it with others, and subscribe for more. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.